Hello everybody and welcome back to this deep dive into the Reno-Sparks real estate market. We're armed with the latest charts, comprehensive data, and revealing statistics. This is the definitive overview of the current trends and future projections for our rapidly evolving market. So for homeowners, home buyers, or even investors, understanding these numbers and trends is extremely important. So stay tuned and join us as we navigate the details of the greater Reno-Sparks area and our property market. Let's go.
Assist to sell way smarter.
Now, the first chart we always like to turn to and take a look at is interest rates. And interest rates affect almost everything in real estate in one way or another. And we'll reference this multiple times throughout this update. But as you can see, we've got the 30-year fixed rate mortgage in the United States going back to like 1993. So normally what happens as you see interest rates rise, you tend to see prices fall or soften. So as loans get more expensive, it tends to put pressure on prices, but has it? Before we dive into the prices, I want to explain these charts real quick. As you can see, it says August 2023, even though this is a September market update. As I film this, it's early September, so clearly we don't have the numbers for September yet. So this is all through the end of August. And you can see here prior period. Prior period would be July. So the previous month, July 2023, and of course the same period prior year would be August of 2022. So what happened with prices with interest rates going up? And as you can see, going back to 2013, so about a decade ago, we were sitting, believe it or not, at just over 200,000 as a median price. And we have gone a steady march up to where it peaked out at just over 600 back in early 2022. So a little about a year and a half ago, we peaked out. Now we saw a significant fall in late 2022 into early 2023. And again, I will reference the interest rate chart. You can see that over here. Interest rates shot up. Median price did fall. But what's interesting, we did see a pullback in interest rates and we did see a recovery in prices a bit where we dropped to just over 500,000. Now we're sitting today at 560,000 as a median price. Now this is all of Reno-Sparks. Reno slightly higher, Sparks slightly lower, but 560,000 overall, which is down 1.7% from last month and is dead even from this time last year. So we got this recovery. Closed sales. These are the number of homes that sold in August. It was 479. We're down 1.8% from July, down just over 5% from August of 2022. But let's look at the closed sales by price. Same chart, just breaks it down by price. You can see price along the bottom and number of sales on the left side over here. The majority of sales are taking place between 400,000 and 500,000, 500,000 and 600,000, and 600,000 to 750,000. This is where the majority of your sales are taking place in our market. Now let's look at active. Previous chart sold. This is a number of active listings. Now what is active? It just means number of properties that are available for sale right now. You can go out and look at these homes, purchase them, write an offer, etc., at least as of the end of August. Now you see this massive spike in homes available for sale, active inventory. I told you I'd be referencing this chart quite a bit. Look, interest rate spike. You go to active number of properties spike. We saw a pullback in interest rates here, and we saw a drop in active listings available. Now let's look at active by price. Now what I want to show you here is closed sales by price. Look how few closings we have, how many homes sold in that price range, very few. Now if we go over to active by price, you can see there's a significant number of homes. So kind of the tale of two markets really price range wise. If you're under that 650, 700 and less, there's very little inventory, very little active listings. If you're above that price range, there tends to be a lot more to choose from and a little bit more pressure on prices. Now let's look at new listings. You're probably saying, wait a minute, what's the difference between a new listing and an active listing? New listing is just the number of listings that came on the market for the month of August. So how many people put their homes on the market? So this just gives you active flow. Now, some of these might have already sold, some are still active and available, but this is just gives us a monthly flow of how many people are putting their homes on the market. In this case, we're at 588, which is up slightly from last month, but down about 11% from last year. And as you can see, this is somewhat normal, although we did start a little bit lower. What we would like to see is this time of year, we'd have liked to have seen at least 600 to 700 homes or more on the market. So we are down as far as number of active listings new listings on the market. Now, if you look at new listings by price, again, the majority of new listings are coming on the market between 4 and about 650, 700,000 or so. Take a look at unsold listings. We looked at sold and active and all those things. This I like to look at because it gives us an indicator of where things might be headed. When you have more unsold listings. Now, these listings could be unsold for a variety of reasons. Somebody tried to sell a house, it didn't sell for one reason or another. Maybe it was too high, it was a unique home that nobody wanted, or whatever the case is, the home didn't sell, so it fell off the market. See the spike in unsold houses? Once again, go back to interest rates. Interest rates up, unsold homes up. So that leads me to believe we might see a softening of prices once again, which would not be at all uncommon for this time of year. So as I mentioned, keep an eye on interest rates because it does impact. I reference this chart a lot. I reference this chart in median price. Again, prices spike, interest rate spike, prices tend to fall. Closed listings, you look at active listings, right? We saw a spike in active listings. We go back to the interest rate being high. New listings on the market. You look at unsold inventory and so on. So interest rates is a good indicator. So there you have it. If you like the content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel. We do these updates every single month. And if you're thinking about selling your home, you owe it to yourself to check out Assist to Sell. We've been saving homeowners millions of dollars in commissions and extra fees they shouldn't have to pay since 1987. Sell your home for only $49.95 for homes over $500,000. Our fee is only 1%. And again, if you would like a quick valuation of your home, you can click out the Find Out Now button right here and enter your address, and we will send you a detailed report on what your home might sell for in today's market. I want to highlight one more tool that we just started. It's called the Market Update. And just like this video, we've added all of the data to our website right up here at the Market Update tab. And if you scroll down, you can see a map of our area here with home sales. So each one of these little pins, you click on it, it will show you information on the address, the city, the state, the zip code, bedrooms, baths, square footage, and most importantly, what that home sold for. We've also broken it down into a lot of the major areas like South Meadows and Sparks and Spanish Springs and Northwest Reno and North Valleys and so on. So let's click on South Meadows and you can see we have South Meadows map here. You can zoom in and out. It's completely interactive. And so if you thinking about selling your home in the area or maybe buying one, maybe you're an investor and you want to check out what's going on, you can click on any one of these pins, as I said before, and take a look at that property. And all of the data is also below. So make sure you check out that tool. We'll be updating that on a regular basis. And as always, we appreciate you checking out our videos and our content. Hope you found it valuable. If there's anything we can help you with any of your real estate needs, buying a home, selling a home, pick up the phone, give us a call. We have incredibly awesome agents and a team here that is dedicated to making sure you maximize the value in your next real estate transaction. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next month. Have a great September. Bye-bye.
Assist to Sell, way smarter.